Does being married guarantees eternity? Are you going to make heaven if you're married? Let me go and ask my pastor. I'll be right back. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Carry me dey go, my husband. Carry you dey go, Jehovah carry you dey go, your husband. Carry me dey go, Dada carry me dey go, my husband. Carry me dey go, Jehovah carry me dey go, my husband. Carry me dey go, Jehovah carry me dey go, my husband. Carry you dey go, Daddy carry you dey go, your husband. Carry me dey go, Dada carry me dey go, my husband.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Vicky. How you all doing? Hope you guys are all doing great. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe. And if you're my returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I do appreciate you for every view, every like, and every time you comment and share my videos. Thank you very much. May God bless you. So guys, in today's video we are going to be talking about marriage, the pressure women go through in our African community, domestic violence, and so on. So there's this video that's been circulating online a couple of days ago of some women who were seen in a church. Apparently they were singing a song. Let me just sing it. Carry me, they go. Jesus, carry me, they go. They go, they go. Carry me, they go. Jesus, carry me, they go. My husband house. Carry me, they go. Jesus, carry me, they go. My husband house. So who has seen that video? If you have seen the video, please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. So I saw the video and I just decided to comment on the video a little bit. So when I saw this video, these women, they were in a church praying and singing that God should carry them to their husband's house. And some people are mocking them, some people are laughing at them, and some people have been saying all sorts of things. But you know, as a person, I don't blame them at all. Because in our African society, first, someone sent me a video about Puff Daddy, the renowned American rapper. Yeah, he was asked if his girls are dating already. He said they were just 15, and everyone started laughing. In Europe, when kids get to 17 years, some of them start dating and they are allowed to bring their boyfriends, their girlfriends at home. They present them to their parents, and since they have been taught sex education, there's this communication, open communication with their parents, and their parents advise them the fact that you have a boyfriend doesn't give you the right to start having premarital sex. So they kind of have this orientation from the beginning. But in our African homes, it's a taboo. They don't expect you to have a boyfriend. Your mother will tell you that if a boy just touch you like the pimp, you will carry belly. Yes, they discourage you like that and make it seem like you are not supposed to have a boyfriend. And by the time you get to 28, 30, they start asking you, where is your husband? Yes, they start expecting you to bring a husband home. And the thing is, it's not a bad thing to get married. It is very important to get married. But the way our African society has put it is very I don't know how to put it. I don't just know the right word. It's very demanding on the women. In our African society, when you see a lady, she's well educated, she has a good job, she has a career, maybe she's a director of a company, and then she's invited somewhere to give a talk or a conference, she will perform very well, very well. But you know our Africans, do you know the first question they'll ask, is she married? When you're not married, they see you like you're irresponsible. And there are some companies, I'm talking about things I've witnessed while I was in Africa. There are some posts of responsibilities they will not give you if you are not married. So there's a lot of pressure on women to get married. So I don't know why people are laughing at them. that they were singing that song, they were looking for husbands. I don't blame them at all as a person, because there is a lot of pressure on the African home, on the African girls and women. And even when you get married, there is a lot of, it's like the whole issue of making the marriage works depend on you, the women, because they're always talking to men. You need to submit to your husband. You need to cook for your husband. You need to clean. You need to be respectful. And the way to a man's heart is passing through a stomach. All these things are good. You have to do this. You have to do this. You have to do that. Who is talking to the men? It's like women have to kill themselves. Yes, women have to kill themselves to make a marriage work. And when you are not married at 30, 35, I've seen young girls in Europe who told me, Vicky, I don't want to get married and I don't want to have children. It's fine by them. It's actually fine by them and their families. They say, since it's your choice, they take it like that. But in Africa, Tofia kwa. So you say you don't want to do it, you don't want to get married. They will call you all kinds of names. You are a witch, you don't have children at 30, 35. They will say either you have aborted or the children in your womb, or you have a spiritual husband, you have bad manners. That is why you are not married. That is why you can't stay in a man's house. It's because you're wicked, you have bad manners. You have people they should just allow people in. I tell you, there's a lot of pressure on people. You see a woman, why are you not married? Myself, I face that a lot. I'll go meet church JJ, some aunties. We have been seeing you're really a committed Christian. Come, but we see you are coming alone. Where is your husband? I say, auntie, I no get husband. She even went ahead to do hookah for me one time. Then there's this my brother. I say, auntie, I beg. Me person know what in my head. People should just let me be. What will happen at God's time. So instead of these young women to maybe resort to prostitution, becoming societal nuisance or misfit, they were in the house of God praying. Maybe we talk every day, say what God cannot do does not exist. They have their faith in God. They went to church. From their place you saw them, from the song they were singing, it shows that they were in church. And when you go to church, they don't always say husband. At least they pray, they worship God, they do service, and so on and so forth. They were committing their prayer before they will attend this kind of meeting or seminar. It means there has been a lot of pressure on them. Why are you not married? Why are you not married? They went to church and they were singing and praying. Whoever took that video, I don't know for what was the person's reason, and the thing has circulated, gone viral on social media. They are laughing at them. If they saw that I have a problem, I need a husband, and the solution to it was to go to church and pray to God for a husband, why not? I don't know why people are laughing at them. I don't know, or maybe it's the way they tune the song that carry me go my husband's house. I don't know if that is the problem. So there's a lot of pressure on women in our African society to get married. And this morning, I also woke up to a sad news. A coursemate at the university died, and one of my friends called me and said, have you seen it? It's on a popular Cameroonian blog on Instagram that I should check. She doesn't know if I will remember that girl. We used to worship together at Presbyterian Church in Swa Yaoundé 2 University. So when I went there, I was heartbroken. And then the news that the blogs carried is that she died of domestic violence. May her soul rest in peace. Young, beautiful, hardworking girl died just like that. And she was married to a lawyer, because all of us were studying law at the university. So the husband later became a lawyer, and this lady was going through domestic violence. And when I asked that friend, she said she heard the news because all of them are in Yaoundé, that people were complaining about this guy maltreating her. She has 3 children. A young girl in her 30s has died like that and left behind her 3 beautiful kids. It's so painful, and when I saw the news, I cried. And this still boils down to the same fact what I started saying at the beginning of this video, that there's a lot of pressure on women. Even when you actually succeed in getting married, you stay in that matrimonial home. When the man is maltreating you, we find it difficult to leave. My God, it is better to be single than to die in a man's house. Yes, it's better to be single than to die in a man's house. Now she has died. What I've been thinking since morning, those 3 small children that she has left, who is going to take care of them? Next thing you will see, apparently the man has moved on with his life. Because what I was told is that even some classmates who rushed when they got the news down to their house to check on them, to actually give condolence visit, the man was not even at home. I don't want to tell now where they say the oga be there. I don't want to tell them. So it's obvious that he's going to move on with his life. Maybe he's later going to get married to someone else. And I pray the person who comes accept those children and don't maltreat them, because the kids are still very young. 3 small children. And people will go through all these things. They don't want to leave, because the moment you leave, even your own family members will start castigating you. Oh, you have bad manners. What are people going to say? What are people going to say? A lot of women suffer like that till they die in their matrimonial home because of pressure on the women. They think when you're not married at a certain age, you are a societal misfit. You have bad manners. You are not married because you can't have children. Marriage is not a passport to go to heaven. Marriage is not a passport to go to heaven. Even when you eventually leave the marriage and return to your parents' home, there will be, when there's any little misunderstanding, they will tell you that it's because of bad manners. That was why you couldn't stay in your husband's house. Or they'll begin to insult you, that go back to your husband's house. Go back to your husband's house. Now she has died and left small innocent children. Africans, we should let people be. We should learn to let people live their lives. We should learn to let people live their lives, because each time they will tell you, you are not married. Why are you not married? Why are you not married? Can you imagine the kind of question that somebody will ask you, that why are you not married? All this pressure, this is how our dear sister Otinachi left this world untimely due to domestic violence. So they should just allow people be. There is no need to be putting people under pressure to get married. Putting people under pressure to get married. Why are you not married? Why are you not married? Left and right. And people enter, even when they enter and they start facing difficulties, they find it difficult to leave, because they are thinking that, what are people going to say? What are people going to say? You leave, society will start castigating you that you are a bad person. So we should really learn to allow people to live their lives and stop putting pressure on people. So guys, YouTube added another icon to my channel. I want to try something. Since when YouTube add that icon, super thanks to my channel, I don't know whether it will work. I need some person make this. Vicky, I'm not serious. I need some person may try if the thing will work. I beg. And if you like the video and you want to support the channel, please click on the dollar icon that says super thanks to support the channel, and your girl is going to appreciate you for that. So thank you very much. If you have watched the video to this extent, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to leave your thoughts about the video in the comment section down below. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share the video. It might just be helpful for someone. Thank you very much, and see you in our next video. Bye bye.